Hey everybody, it's Callaghan here with Slay Beauty Bar and Spray Tan Class, and today I want to talk to you guys about how to start your own sunless business. If you have followed me on our Facebook group or follow me on YouTube or Instagram, you might know that I started off as a mobile tanning technician in the city of Riverside about 4 years ago, and I have grown my business to a six-figure business here in San Diego. So we're about a block away from the beach. I own Slay Beauty Bar, and I also own Spray Tan Class, which we help women on an international level start or expand their sunless business. So here are some tips that I give them, and I hope that this will help you out as well. The first thing I would do is check the specific regulations that your state has. So make sure that they do not require a cosmetics license or an aesthetics license in order to offer spray tanning to your clients. There's only one state that I know of that does require a license, and that would be Oregon. Any other state in the US, you are able to go ahead and offer spray tanning legally. So that would be the number one thing I would check. You could always go to sba.gov for more information on this and to make sure that everything is getting set up as legal as possible, because you never want to have any little bumps or hiccups down the road. And of course, definitely reach out to me if you guys have any questions about that. The second thing I would do is make sure that you get covered. So get insurance. Check out insurebodywork.com. That's the insurance that I personally use, and I absolutely love them. We do offer multiple services here in Slay Beauty Bar, so they do cover an umbrella of services, which include spray tanning, lash extensions, waxing, facials, and teeth whitening. The third thing I would definitely recommend doing before you start your business is to get trained and certified by somebody who is doing exactly what you want to be doing. So a lot of the training programs that I see out there, they do have salespeople doing the trainings for specific brands of solution, and they don't really make the money off of the trainings. What they do is sell solution and equipment, so then that way you guys can continue buying the equipment and solution from them, which is great. But personally, I was looking for somebody who was a salon owner, somebody who was a licensed esthetician, somebody who had knowledge of the skin, and somebody who would be talking one-on-one with clients and going through the obstacles, or has been through the obstacles that I would eventually be going through when I first started. So that's who I wanted. I wanted more of like a mentor. I wanted somebody who would really be able to teach me how to grow and expand my business without selling me on specific solutions. So that is one of the reasons why we created our Spray Tan Class program, is because we wanted it to be a brand neutral type of training where we not only helped people understand the different types of solutions that there were out there, but also to help them grow their business in the way that they were wanting to. The fourth thing I would mention is definitely do your research on solutions and equipment, and obviously buy some. So I struggled with this a lot, and I know a lot of my students come to our training program because they really want somebody to give them a really good, unbiased review over the top solutions and best equipment out there for what they're doing. So when I first started, I spent a fortune on a bunch of stuff that I really didn't need. So for our students, we are able to put packages together to make sure that they're not spending more money than they need to, especially in the beginning, because we all know that starting a business is not that cheap at all, even though spray tanning really isn't that expensive compared to other businesses to start. But at the same time, you want to save every penny that you can. So definitely do your research. Do not buy the first thing that you see. Do your research, get something good, something that's not going to break on you. If you can, get a backup machine just in case anything were to happen, and definitely do your due diligence as far as researching the different types of solutions out there and their ingredients, because you definitely want to know what exactly you're putting onto your clients. The last thing I want to mention is to practice. I cannot tell you guys this enough. A lot of people just want to get a machine off of Amazon. They want to get, you know, some solution off of Amazon, and that's just not really the way to go. If you're really serious about starting a business, please get professionally trained and certified, and then get your equipment, get your solution, and practice on your friends. You don't want to start charging immediately after you get trained and certified. Practice and make sure that you understand that whenever you're practicing on your clients, what you're seeing at that particular point in time is just the color guide, it's just the bronzer that washes off. And follow up with your friends, and follow up with your family, and follow up with the models that you practice on, so you can see how the tan looks after their shower, how it looks as it's fading, how long it lasts, what their experience was like, if it smells, if it's tacky, what their feedback is, so then that way you guys can have a really good idea of what your clients are going to be experiencing once you guys start getting started. I know that it was really nerve-wracking for me to start my own business, but trust me, it was the best decision, and I hope that you guys find the courage and find the tenacity and find the energy to continue on in this industry, because it is growing immensely and it's really the best decision I've ever made. If you guys want the full list of what I recommend on how to start your business, please go ahead and check the link below. Make sure that you guys subscribe and like this channel if you guys want to see more of this information. So happy to have you guys here and have an awesome day. Thanks.